what's up, Giants fans, Hub and KB watchers, Twitter and YouTube followers. No, YouTube subscribers, Twitter and Instagram followers. It's Cushion KB back at again with another episode of the Young Guns podcast. And how lucky are we that literally 10 minutes before we go live, Joe Shane clocks in and makes a trade. Not a blockbuster trade or anything like that, but, you know, just a random trade at 8:30 in the night, sending Josh Ezeudu out to the Chiefs, and we'll get into it. Shout out to Steven in the building. As you're coming in, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and most definitely hit that share button to get everybody in here. KB, what's good, man? How you been this past week?
Good. I mean, coming off riding on the high of the Giants and their not only the joint practice but the preseason game, a lot to take away from that. And then we get some disturbing, bad news to start the day today. But then we got some, I don't even know if it's good news. I don't even know what kind of news it is. It's just news that we just got
some news.
15 minutes before. But yeah, feeling good, bro. Feeling good.
Nah, that's what's up. It was a week that started off so high, like flying high, like you said. We got the Calvin Austin news that we'll talk about. Got the Josh Ezeudu news, which we'll get into right away in a second. Steve says Evan Neal surviving. Listen, man, nobody wants him. All right? He's on the most non-guaranteed contract possible with us ever. And I think they might have done that out of pity, bro. Like, I don't know what reason they could have had to done that. That might have been straight up a pity contract. And then he says, and KB will love this, the McFadden trade is going to hit like crack. What are your thoughts?
It ain't happening. It's not happening.
What are your thoughts, man?
It's not happening. They're not going to trade Micah.
They don't have a place for him on the roster anymore, low key. But
okay, if one of them gets hurt, then you have to look at Darius Muasau and Jack Kelly or Jack Kelly.
What if you got a third-round pick for Micah McFadden, bro? You're not taking that?
He's not getting a third-rounder for him, but
he's a starting-level linebacker.
He is. He is legitimately a starting-level linebacker. I would say a fourth tops, but
fourth tops.
Yeah, fourth.
You heard it here first. KB is indeed willing to trade Micah McFadden, and that is always good.
Whatever.
Know. All right. So let's get right in. No. Oh wait. Pretend y'all didn't see that, and pretend that you saw this instead. I bet. So, Giants trade Josh Ezeudu, formerly known as Josh Ezeudu, to the Kansas City Chiefs for a 7th-round pick. Me and KB talked very briefly about this before we went live. I'll be honest with you, maybe I'm overrating Josh Ezeudu, and he kind of actually did get me to think. He kind of did get me to think I was overrating Josh Ezeudu. But I was like, damn, we couldn't get a 6th-round pick for him. I was flying way too high off of 1.5 preseason games of good Josh Ezeudu football versus what, 4 years of just Ezeudu being a nickname. Yeah, just him being ass. All right, go ahead, man. What do you even have to say about this? Like you said, this is just news.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not bad. I mean, would I have liked to have kept Josh Ezeudu for depth reasons? Sure. But, you made that lower third quick, brother. Yeah. Would I have liked to keep a Josh Ezeudu? Sure, but I don't mind getting picks, especially in a new regime. I don't mind getting picks because forget about using a 7th-round pick to draft somebody. You could use a 7th-round pick to make a trade for a depth piece that you may need somewhere down the line. I don't mind this at all. I just love the Giants being active with expendable talent. I don't want them to hold on to guys for no reason. Get something out of them. Josh Ezeudu, he was a project. I feel bad for the guy because he never got to play the position he was drafted to play. However, he's going to be getting a new opportunity with the Kansas City Chiefs, who have been having some offensive line issues. He's going to get a chance to prove himself with Andy Reid, one of the best offensive minds in this generation. So happy for him. It's a new start for him, and the Giants get something out of it, man. And this is honestly a good look for the Giants to say that they are comfortable moving on from talent that they've held on to for so long because of the new talent that they brought in. I love this evolution that the Giants are going through with their offensive line because for the first time in what seems to have been forever, we actually have depth as far as tackle goes. We actually have depth. It's crazy. We have 4 guys that can play tackle right now. Marcus Bowe and J.C. Davis.
One of them is right below KB, actually. That's J.C. Davis below KB right there. And for the first time in logical history, 74 is actually greater than 75. Don't ask me how. It's the way it is. Now, I want to build off something that KB said, which is just like getting picks for expendable players. Because I wonder how many people in the chat or how many Giants fans, like in the world, in America, whatever, were thinking along the same lines of me, which is like, damn, he was showing some promise. We got some good offensive line depth now. Why would you trade him? Why not keep him? He was looking good. We have injuries constantly on the O-line. God forbid we get as much as we did in previous years. What's the reason here? It's just a 7th. That's along the lines I was thinking of. But I see along the lines KB is thinking of is why not get another pick? That could turn into who knows what. It could be part of a package to turn into something greater. Why not? And it does show that they definitely got confidence in J.C. Davis, who before this trade went down, we were going to talk about J.C. Davis because he was a standout from the Miami game. And KB, did you even have enough time to look at any offensive film? I know you were trying to do so you could talk about J.C. Davis.
Yeah, my freaking media player was messing up on me. It like defaulted all of my control, my hotkeys and stuff like that. So I had to reset it all. I didn't even get time to watch too much of film. But he played. I think he had like an 89 grade or something like that. He's like the top offensive player for the Giants in that game, and he played the entire game, which is unheard of in a preseason game. The entire game had 0 pressure, 0 sacks allowed. That's all. I mean, listen, it's the Miami Dolphins, but any game where you're allowing 0 pressures and 0 sacks as a rookie in any fashion, I think is impressive.
It makes you think, KB, not only does this Ezeudu trade suggest that, they're just confident in their depth in the O-line. You know what it suggests as well? They're confident in attaining future depth in the O-line as well. Because both Marcus Bowe and J.C. Davis, this was a talking point as well. They're guys that the Giants got very, very late round. We're talking about a Giants team that in the past 15 to nearly 12, no, I wouldn't say 20, I'll say 15. In the past 15 years, could not for the life of them draft any type of offensive line depth, let alone getting them in the 6th round back-to-back years, or was Bo a 5th round pick? Whatever the case is, late round pick.
Bo was a 5th.
Back-to-back years. Okay, late round pick, back-to-back years, and they're saying, you know what, we could continue to do it. Let Josh Ezeudu go. We'll replace him just fine. Shout out to Chris Snee. I don't know if it's actually that's the reason. I saw several beat reporters put it out as just like an idea, and I latched onto it because I'm like, this makes sense. Chris Snee recently became part of the Giants organization, specifically in scouting, and I'm guessing offensive lineman. Since he became part of the organization, we got Marcus Bowe. I'm mixing them up, and J.C. Davis. Do you think there's any type of truth to that, or you think it's just coincidence?
I think it's a mixture of both, and not coincidence. I think it's a mixture of getting the right guys to develop the talent and getting the right talent in the building. Like, listen, J.C. Davis and Marcus Bowe, even though they were later round picks, how many people loved these prospects before the draft? Like, J.C. Davis was super popular before the draft, like to the point where it was becoming a meme online to make sure you put J.C. Davis as a late round pick for the Giants because it was something that just made sense because a lot of people liked him, and it happened. Marcus Bowe, he was a guy that a lot of people loved as a mid round pick, and the Giants were able to scoop him up in the 5th. Like, these are guys that were popular picks amongst the general consensus, when as opposed to you go back a couple of years, who, let's be honest, as a 3rd round pick, we didn't know who the hell Josh Ezeudu was.
No.
We didn't know who Marcus McKeithen was.
Oh my God, that's Mark. Is he still on the roster, or was he already?
No. I mean, that dude literally might. I'm not even joking when I say this. It's not even hyperbole. He might have been the worst offensive lineman to ever touch an NFL field. Like, he might be that bad.
No,
Marcus
you're forgetting. You're forgetting.
Who am I forgetting?
I can't believe KB is saying that, bro.
No,
you're forgetting this guy.
No.
How can you forget about James Hudson and the legendary Dallas drive of 6 straight penalties?
Marcus McKeithen is worse. At least with James Hudson, you may get a good rep out of him once every 40 snaps, right?
Not when he was
I don't think I've ever seen a good Marcus McKeithen play ever. Ever. Like, he was a negative contributor, and every time he touched he was in the game. But you go back, right? these prospects the Giants have brought in, like I said, Josh Ezeudu, Marcus McKeithen. You go back to like guys like Adam Bisnawadi. You go to that guy out of I think it was Kentucky, like Adajai or whatever his name was. He had 3 names.
That 7th round pick that was tall.
Yes,
I remember him.
Yes. The guy that also had a long wing. He had a long wingspan. Look at Matt Parrott.
I was gonna say, remember the future right tackle, Matt Parrott. Bro.
But to be fair, Matt Parrott was popular before the draft.
He was,
like during the draft, he was popular. But
physicals.
You get my point. The Giants have gotten, over the past couple of years in different regimes, they've gotten offensive linemen that nobody's ever heard of, never popular. And not to mean that popular means talent, but a lot of the general fan base can recognize talent in college, and that's why they become popular in the draft. And the Giants are now actually starting to get guys that are proven to be talented and look to be prospects that you can develop into actual NFL players. The crazy thing is,
though, KB, is not doing that. It's where they're doing it at, or
He's
when
not
they're
doing
doing
well,
it
Steven.
at. You know what I'm saying? It's when they're doing it at in the draft. 5th and 6th round pick. Both of these past years, speaking from a fan perspective and then obviously as content creator perspective, when we're doing things like mock drafts, when we're getting the chat involved, and I know people at home are doing their own mock drafts where we know we need offensive line starters and depth, KB, we're all doing it in the mid rounds. Because we're like, we can't do it there's no guarantee with these late round guys, and at least for these past 2 years, knock on wood, because we still have yet to see J.C. Davis play an actual NFL game, not a preseason game. So knock on wood. But these past 2 years, they've just hit the nail on the head 2 times in a row. And going back to with the Josh Ezeudu trade, I think is them saying we're confident in them, and we know we can do it again. I really think they're also just like, I think there's probably some sort of confidence within themselves that they're like, we can get quality offensive linemen now. We know how to do it.
And look, this is not the first example. We just traded the Ravens version of Evan Neal last week.
Oh my God! Why did I forget about that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like Daniel Fa'alele got traded last week, and now they trade Josh Ezeudu, which is it's amazing.
We just traded away. Imagine in 2020, I told you the Giants will trade away 2 like backup offensive linemen.
That the Giants like Daniel Fa'alele just got here, to be fair, but Josh Ezeudu has been here for a long time, and like we've had to play this guy out of necessity for so long. He did not deserve to be on an NFL field, especially at left tackle, and we had to force him on there because we had nobody else. How good does it shows a lot, and it says a lot about where this Giants offensive line is right now and how confident they are that they can move on from someone we've needed to put on the field for the past 4 years in Josh Ezeudu.
Also, KB, his name is slipping my mind. Our new and current O-line coach. What's his name again? His father is like the legendary O-line coach.
Oh, yes. I'm blanking. His father right now is the Falcons O-line coach, right?
Yeah, and his father is like the O-line coach.
Yes.
Chat, help us out.
Hold on.
Oh my God, yeah.
They're gonna call me casual for saying.
Ben Bredesen was a guy we should have kept, and we just let him go.
Oh no. Mike Bloomgren is the offensive line coach.
Oh, we're thinking
right
of
now.
Brian Callahan is who we're thinking of, right?
No.
Brian Callahan's dad is.
Yes,
guy.
Brian Callahan. Yeah.
But Mike Bloomgren, I wonder if this is also just like, and it's still so early, bro. This season hasn't even started yet. We could be assuming a bunch of things just straight out of our ass right now. Part of my language, chat, but. What if this says something about Mike Blomgren? He's like, bro, I know what I got here. We're more than good enough. I know that I could turn J.C. Davis into something special. Marcus Bowe is already a great talent. We could do something with him. It gives me a little confidence in that because obviously we just saw our greatest offensive line coach in like 10 years walk to join Brian Dable.
Yeah.
So
I want to quickly say something. Steven says Matt Parrott isn't bad in Denver, brother. He posted a 29.9 grade on PFF last year. Just so you know, he's doing good. Matt Parrott is worse on Denver than he was with the Giants. By the way.
Shout out to Steven in the chat. KSB A-Trax KSB BJT. BTJ is going to be hard for me not to say. Bobby Jameson Travis jersey. You already know.
Bobby Traffic Jam, baby.
I went on NFLshop.com. Actually, I lied. KB went on NFLshop.com. He got me this. It was a replacement for my Dexter Lawrence jersey, which he also got me. So I was like, you know what, bro? I'll take it. I'll be the first Giants fan to have a Bobby Jameson Travis jersey. And I'm
my-
glad you recognized it as Bobby Jameson Travis. Fuck the sexy Dexy. We doing the belly
Oh my
selly.
God!
We
You
doing the
know,
belly selly.
bro, that was the most bootleg football celebration ever. Trying to aura farm, like he has
He's not trying to
Dexter.
aura farm. He's just
Yes,
in a
he
good
was.
mood.
Yes, he was. He was trying
Oh
to
my
make
God,
a
bro.
He's trying to make a celebration because he knows he has Dexter Lawrence's number, and he's trying to make a celebration to like get rid of Dexter Lawrence's
Yo, I swear to God,
celebration.
this is not the
That
first
shit
time, chat. KB
was
has
so
like tried to be
cringe.
a master psychologist and read into things where they're not there, bro. Stop
Bro,
making up
it was-
fan fiction in your head, bro.
it was
All right?
cringe, bro. It
It's
was
okay.
cringe.
You gotta support him. That's your starting nose tackle now, buddy.
He's
All
not.
right, or at least in a year or two. All right, or at least in a year or two. Shout out to Mike Nixon in the chat. What up, Mike's Cowboy X Factor? I can't even.
Steven,
speak today
he's
for some reason.
terrible, bro. He's not even a
Patrick-
starter.
And I think that's everybody that chatted. And then shout out to everybody that's watching on Twitter and YouTube that has not entered the chat. We've never gotten a Twitter chatter before. Like, I don't know what's up with that. But shout out to y'all on Twitter, though. Let me see if there's any question here before I get into the topics we actually had prepared for tonight before this random trade went down. Let me see here. Why couldn't we get Xavier Worthy from KC? I don't think. Are they looking to trade Xavier Worthy? And also, he probably would have cost a pretty penny, I would guess. I don't know. Is there something there I don't know, KB? About
No.
Worthy?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I trust Harbaugh. Yeah, man, I trust John Harbaugh as well. He hasn't led us wrong so far. Schmitz needs a dependable backup. Dependable backup. He needs a replacement, but he also does need a dependable backup. Yes. I don't know how. That's so funny, bro. We drafted 2 years in a row 2 tackles that are good. One of the tackles can play inside. I don't know if J.C. Davis can play inside, but we haven't managed to draft another center.
I know.
We haven't managed to draft.
We have
a center to
that Lucas
replace
Patrick
John Michael
guy.
Schmitz.
Yeah, Lucas Patrick was like the closest to any type of competition for JMS, but
Oh, Mike said he was trolling. How did your fantasy draft go, KB?
I
Is
do
what
not have a
Cowboy
fantasy
X
draft
Factor
yet.
I
I don't
was the one that
ever.
had a fantasy draft, yeah.
Yeah, I don't ever participate in fantasy drafts that draft too early.
And we're going to talk about that actually because hella injuries around the NFL. So
Yeah.
these are the topics for tonight. Game recap. Calvin Austin injury. We're going to talk about some potential trade rumors. The Around the NFL section is where, because of my fantasy football group chat, funnily enough, I saw that there was like several injuries around the NFL the past couple days. And then finally, if we have time, KB, do you remember last time we streamed before we came back, the Build the quarterback game?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Well, now there's Build a running back as well. And I
Isn't
think there's
there?
also Build a wide receiver. So if there's
Oh,
time,
snap.
we're going to be playing those.
That's dope.
First up, preseason game number 2 recap. Yo, just friggin' dominance, bro. And I know it's the Miami Dolphins, KB.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's the Miami Dolphins. Our defense was clicking on all cylinders. Our defense looked like world beaters, and I know it's the Miami Dolphins. I gotta keep saying that. Oh, Jesus, did they look good? The pass rush, which we, for me at least, I'm like, yo, the pass rush every single year, commentators are like, oh, we got names, they should be good. And they've never really hit to the level that people expected to. In that preseason Miami Dolphin game, they look like what I've been hearing for the past couple of years, all these names on our defensive line and our linebacking core. Overwhelming pass rush. And that's not even talking about the joint practices. This is just building off of some great joint practices. Go ahead and start us off with the defense and D-line, KB.
Yeah. I mean, the starters on the edge didn't play. I mean, no Brian Burrs, no Abdul, no Kayvon. Actually, I think Kayvon was out there for a little bit, tiny bit. I could be wrong about that. But as far as the D-line goes, Bobby Jameson Travis had a sack. Darius Alexander was underwhelming. I watched him. He was not.
He's had an underwhelming summer, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on, but he's not performing very well. But everybody else is. Guys like Caleb Murphy, Trace Ford, they were really good on the edge. Forced a lot of pressure. The defensive line as a whole was good. I'm really excited about the linebacking core for the second week in a row. That linebacking core is just really off to a great start. Arvell Reese, I just did a film on him. He looks like a pro, man. Dude looks like a pro. This is why he needs to be off ball. I mean, listen, I am vindicated in my rage when we initially
you're not.
drafted Arvell Reese.
No, you're
I am
not.
vindicated.
No, you're not.
I'm vindicated.
No, you can't. You can't take that moment away from me. All right, you can't take it away. I know what you're trying to do. You can't do it. You can't take it away
What are you
from
trying
me.
to say?
Because
What?
in that moment, I was the Giants fan on camera who was right. All right, and you were wrong. And you can't.
Yeah,
take
but
it
we were
away from
both
me,
upset that Arvell Reese got drafted.
buddy. No, we weren't. I was
Yes!
never upset.
You were.
No, I
You
wasn't.
were.
Yo,
Anyway,
Chad, he's
I
trying
was
to
upset.
gaslight all
Listen,
of you.
anyway, I was upset, and I was upset because I thought they were going to put him at the edge. I'm vindicated because I said from before they even drafted Arvell Reese, this guy is making a huge mistake trying to transition to edge rusher. He could be a generational player as
He is
a
on record saying that.
off-ball linebacker. And he is playing that to an elite level already, even though his stats aren't like, his stats are right there with like, he's statistically comparable with Sonny Styles, but the way they are playing are on totally different levels. Like if you watch Sonny Styles play versus Arvell Reese, one looks like a pro, one looks like a rookie.
The thing is with inside backers, bro, and I'm saying this as somebody that doesn't watch film, stats will never tell the entire story of an inside backer. You
No.
could be a stats machine and be ass at inside linebacker.
Yeah,
and then the vice versa.
and you could
is true.
post and vice versa.
You could post like mediocre stats and actually be elite. At the same time, inside linebacker, once again, as a guy that doesn't watch film, might be one of the hardest positions to try and evaluate on film. There's so many different opinions on Sonny Styles and Arvell Reese I've seen online of people like doing film, and I'm just like, nobody knows how to really evaluate inside backers. And I'm not saying that as an insult to anybody. I'm just saying that as to like a nature of the position. But as somebody, if you could give us a little snippet without, kind of deteriorating your whole separate video that you make, what did you see on film with Arvell?
Everywhere. The first play of the game, he blows up a fullback. I mean, we saw it already last week against the Vikings at him blowing up a lead blocker, but he blows up a fullback, completely forces the running back to cut inside, and Greg Newsome and somebody else was also there for the tackle. Also, Arvell Reese was credited for a tackle too because he also got in there. I don't know how he did, but he got in there.
There were a lot
of, yes, he's super fast.
Super fast.
There's another example of him versus the run of a power run, and he his vision is absolutely insane. He had his eyes on the running, locked onto the running back the entire time where he was there to make a tackle when he had to move to the other side of the field. We saw two examples of really good coverage from him because he was only out there for 10 plays, give or take. And two of those plays were really good zone coverage where he was guarding a drag, then moved up to a potential in-breaking route above that, and he was guarding two routes at once, working with Micah McFadden, who was also guarding two routes at once. They were, like, helping each other out in those zone coverage, and communication was awesome. Him just sniffing out potential screens. They ran a fake screen to a running back. He blows up a tight end. The screen wasn't on his side, but if that screen was, that running back would have died. So it's like
He also was good from just a clip I saw. He also was good at like diagnosing play action and what was really play action, what was not.
Yeah. And he moves so well. There was a rollout. There was one particular play. Make sure you guys check out the video, guys. A particular play where the quarterback rolled out to the right, and a right-handed quarterback is gonna want to roll out to the right. They're most dangerous when they roll out to the right. He recognizes it and just cuts down on the space between him and the quarterback so fast that it forced the quarterback to throw the ball into tight coverage, and it was defended by Greg Newsome. When that quarterback, if it wasn't Arvell Reese there, that quarterback could have gained some yards there because it was like he was completely like just nothing but green grass ahead of him. Arvell Reese cut it down so fast. I mean, he was all over the place. I see what the beat writers are saying when they watch him in practice, in training camp, and they're like, oh, Arvell Reese is flying all over the place. He's all around the ball. Everywhere you notice Arvell Reese be at the end of every single play, and you definitely see that on film.
And I think as Patrick said, it's a big man team now. I agree, because Arvell is freaking huge. Every time I see a picture of him or a still of him next to somebody else, I forget how big he is, bro.
And he gained weight. You can tell.
Team now.
If you look at what he looks like right now compared to what he looked like in college, he's thicker. Like, he's bigger. I think he gained some weight.
He's definitely more muscular. And then Tremaine Edmonds, think about this. We haven't even seen him and Tremaine Edmonds on the field together yet. And one of the things we mentioned is how fast, athletic Arvell Reese is. Tremaine Edmonds has the reputation of being probably the most athletic inside linebacker in the league. We're going to have, like, it's something we talked about, during the offseason, and now we're finally in preseason. It's something we talked about in concept, bro, having just two freak linebackers flying around all over the field, messing things up, and it's just like we're seeing half of that right now, and it looks great. We're seeing just half. What do you think about, Steve says it, and I have seen other people saying this, the Greg Newsome cornerback one agenda?
I don't know if he's going to be cornerback 1. I think they're still going to give it to Paulson Adebo. It's his job to lose, and we'll see what happens in the regular season if they have to switch it up. But Greg Newsome is probably going to be corner 2 to start.
It's so funny that CJ literally just asked who's corner 1 and who's corner 2.
They're going to, just because of the money, they're going to leave Paulson Adebo at number 1 and see if because he could be cornerback 1. He's just having a rough camp. But Greg Newsome, I think, locked down cornerback 2. Like, they're all playing well. Him and Deonte Banks are playing. Deonte Banks is really impressing me, but Greg Newsome was completely locked down against the Miami Dolphins.
Deonte Banks, as we know, got neutered by Shane Bowen, and then somehow, some way, the only cornerback or only player in history to perform better under Shane Bowen, Cordell Flott, is not flopping with the Titans. Nobody in history has played better under Shane Bowen except for Cordell Flott, which is hilarious to me. But speaking of which, guys that stand out on the defensive line, we talked. You talked about Bobby James Travis's sack and his celebration. Forget that. Let's talk about Chauncey Golston a little bit. Okay. He's somebody that's had a really good summer, somebody that the coaches clearly like, and he's not a D tackle, he's a D lineman, but they're playing him sometimes also on the inside. How do you think he's going to be used during the regular season?
I think the same way. I mean, he's a bigger defensive end, so that's why they put him on the inside. They tried to do that last year as well. I mean, and he did do that with Dallas as well. So he's not unfamiliar with that. I just hope that they utilize him more because I felt like they didn't utilize him enough last year. I feel like we didn't really get too much of Chauncey Golston, and I think he could be someone worth rotating with on this defensive line, especially with how weak the defensive tackle unit is. You can definitely afford to bring him in and focus more on pass rush. I know the run game won't be great, putting another defensive end on the inside, but I think if you just focus on what you're good at, and that's pass rushing the quarterback, I think we'll be okay there.
Let's talk about somebody that has a little struggles, bro. He's right below you. He's right below you.
That's my dog, man.
Like, you were defending him last week, and I low-key still think he still has a running back 2 job. I'm not going to say that, but what a terrible back-to-back weeks to have, man. Go ahead.
And it's crazy because it's small moments like that. Like, the fumble, because we were talking about it, we were texting about it, and I had to go back and look at it. Yeah, he was untouched. Nobody touched him. He just dropped it. Like, that sucks. That's worse than somebody ripping it out. That's you just dropping it, and fumbling it. It's crazy because he still ran well. Like he still looked like the best running back there. But it's those stupid mistakes that, like, damn, man, that's not gonna look good against a tough coach like John Harbaugh. He's a no BS type of guy.
Are we not getting the impression that he just, like, I don't want to say just doesn't like, but like he's not a believer in Tracy? Like, I don't think we know that Najee Harris was scheduled to come in before even like the first Tracy mistake. Yeah. But I think that implies more of, like, he probably wasn't a believer as Tracy's number 2 to even schedule Najee coming in before he started making these mistakes.
I think I think it wasn't a Tyrone Tracy thing to bring in Najee. I think it was just a running back unit. And we talked about it a couple of times already. It's like this running back unit isn't the best in the world. Like if you can upgrade, you will. Like, like you're not kind of stapled or penciled in with these guys, or they're not staple guys. So and I like Tyrone Tracy. I will say this ad nauseum. I'll keep saying this. At his very best, Tyrone Tracy is the best running back on the roster, even with Najee Harris on the field. Even with Najee Harris on the roster.
And even with Scadaboo on the roster.
Yes, I think Tyrone Tracy is the best running back on this roster. He needs to be more locked in, man. He can't be making these type of mistakes, because I get it was raining, but he's the only running back that fumbled. It's also on our side. There was like 3 fumbles.
It's going to rain during a football game. Like, there's also that, bro.
Yeah,
like, it's not a foreign thing to have. It's not like it was freaking hailing out there.
Yeah.
What are you going to do when it snows, bro? What are you going to do if we somehow make the playoffs in a miracle season and it snows? What are you going to do?
And remember, the Giants also went after Kenneth Walker. They went after Kenneth Walker in,
Yeah,
in free agency. That's confirmed.
And then don't even forget the Jeremiah Love shit during
The
the draft.
Jeremiah Love thing. Yes, exactly. So it's like they
Harbaugh
weren't
just
opposed
did not necessarily
to
believe
upgrading.
in this group as a whole.
Yeah, and Harbaugh loves the run game. That's the thing. Harbaugh just doesn't see enough with these running backs, and that's fair. That's completely fair. Like, if Tyrone Tracy winds up losing his job because we got somebody better, that's awesome. It just really is a shame because I know right now he's the best running back on this roster, and he is playing himself into less playing time. You know, it's his own thing. John Harbaugh is trying to run a meritocracy here. Like he's trying to. The way John Harbaugh is that your mistakes will hurt you, and your performance, a good performance will help you.
Reward you, yeah.
Yeah, will reward you. So like Tyrone Tracy is
Davis,
not
perfect example.
Exactly. It's not enough for you to have the most yards out of any of the running backs. You can't let the football go, and you can't get your quarterback killed. You just can't do that. So it's those one play. It could be one play that can diminish an entire. Like, he was running the ball really well up to that point. I was like, damn, he's killing him right now.
And you know what I was thinking too? I'm like, obviously, like, because Scat is the starter and not too many starters play, obviously Tyrone got a lot of touches because he's not the designated starter. But what I was also thinking is, I'm like, this is your shot to show them who you are, bro. And you're showing them who you are, and then you get the fumble. So, CJ, hey, it's all natural, bro. I showered and then I did not brush my hair. That's how it goes. Shout out to Totally Not Duck. He said we don't have prime AP. It's true. Shit happens though. LOL is what Patrick says. Danny says, do you think we? No, we're not doing that, Danny. He's still a good running back. He says, do you think we move Tracy to wide receiver or use it as a gadget? No, that's not happening.
He's not a wide receiver.
He's a running back.
Like, the reason why, I watched his wide receiver film. He's just not. He is a below average wide receiver. He is a running back.
We also don't. Sure. We're not in 2025, which is just last year. We're not in 2025 desperate Giants straits where we don't have wide receivers. And we'll get to that in a second.
Yeah,
with the Calvin Austin
and if he moves to wide receiver, he's just not going to make the team.
Yeah, straight up. Isn't he? Does he still play return?
He could, but they put him on return in this game.
Yeah.
They put him on return.
Let me ask about something more positive. Well, and I'm assuming it's positive because it's a guy that we both believe in, but I haven't seen any discourse on him this past week. Anything from Francis Mao, Noah? Anything?
No, did he even play? I don't even think he played.
That's a good question.
Hold on. I have the film pulled up right here. No, he didn't play.
You can tell me right now by looking at the first drive.
Yeah, he did not play. Marcus Bowe was at right tackle. Oh, who's 64 for us? Is that Stinney?
Might be.
Let's see. Yeah, I think that's Stinney. Yeah, he didn't play.
Who played at center?
It was JMS was the first two drives, and then Lucas Patrick came in.
Is JMS looking at all any way better than you? He looks exactly the same.
He just looks like JMS, bro. And it's really hard to gauge because we're going against Miami players. Like,
yeah. What about even like last week against the Vikes?
He didn't play last week.
JMS didn't play last week?
He was hurt.
Yo.
He was hurt last week. Lucas Patrick.
Some team, I will give you Darius Slayton, Jalen Hyatt, and the 7th round pick we just got for a center.
Oh my God!
Talk to me.
Let's give him to the Jets because the Jets would be the only team that would take that. And then for the center, they should have drafted. He plays guard for them right now. The hell's his name? Mullet boy. He's got a mullet.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Yeah, he had to get an IV, miss practice due to heat exhaustion, which surprised me because he played in Miami during his college career and they were practicing Miami. So
no, it wasn't heat exhaustion. It was a stinger. He had a stinger.
What's a stinger?
Pinched nerve.
Joe
Tippmann, yes.
Pinched nerve is insane, bro. I have a pinched nerve in my back. I had to go to the ER because of the pain, but that was like a couple years ago.
So Jordan Renan put that. By the way, I'm gonna have to like clear my sinuses in a second because my allergies are going nuts. Jordan Renan reported that it was a heat-related issue, and then Pat Leonard literally came after that and was like, "I don't know who told you it was a heat-related issue, but it was a stinger." So.
Always nice when our beat reporters are passive aggressive towards each other.
I know, and it worries me because every time I think of Stinger, I think of David Wilson, and that's what David Wilson ultimately had to retire from. So, sucks. But anyway, yeah.
Calvin Austin injured. This is somebody you were higher on than I was with the Giants. Yeah, just let me get your thoughts on it before you go and clear your
I am
sentences.
heartbroken. I am heartbroken.
What made you so high on him for the Giants?
Just the way that he was performing up to this point. I've been keeping up with OTAs, like the spring practices and the summer practices. He's been all over the place. Like, he's been one of Jackson Dart's favorite receivers, and he is a Wandale replacement. Like, Jackson Dart, I guess,
Straight
is
up,
used to
yeah.
throwing to a 5'8 receiver, a 5'8 slot receiver, and Calvin Austin was playing really well up to this point. Like, he was becoming a favorite target of Jackson Dart, and he was the slot receiver. Like, besides Isaiah Likely, he was the slot receiver. Like, nobody else was being looked at. Like, Braxton Berrios was signed late. Like, no, they didn't look at anybody else for the slot besides him and Isaiah Likely. So, and then you look at how he performed against the Dolphins. Like, he looked good. He had that third down. I think it was a long third down. But he looked really good in that play alone. And I love his play style. I love the fact that we don't have a receiver like him on the roster right now. We don't have a deep threat receiver on this roster right now. Besides Malik Neighbors, but he's an everything receiver. He's a number one. But Calvin Austin was our deep threat guy. He was our shifty slot receiver, and now we don't have that. And that sucks because I was really hoping to see him.
And the thing is we don't have much information at all on what exactly it is because it hasn't even been.
They didn't confirm
yet.
it, but the doctors will tomorrow, and it's going to be a torn ACL. It was
Really?
a non-contact.
I was just about to say they said the knee buckled. So what does that usually?
It
lead
was a
to?
non-contact injury on a route. He planted his foot and just went down. That's what they said, and that everybody around him ran around him, so they knew what it was. Mm-hmm. That's like when Saquon tore his ACL in 2020. I was like, he tore his ACL. He tore his ACL. Malik Neighbors, when he went down against the Chargers, the way he went down, I'm like, he tore his ACL. You just know. When you watch enough football, and the players know. The players know. For some of them, it's happened to them. They know. They know exactly what it is.
I think he definitely was. One thing you said, for me, somebody that didn't really keep up with OTOs that much, he was the Wandale replacement. He definitely was the Wandale replacement. For any time Likely was going to be used as a regular tight end and not in the slot, it was going to be Calvin Austin out there. And you said that you liked having him and like nobody else on the roster was like him. Well, we kind of need somebody else on the roster like him now that he goes down. But what this means, conversely, the whole reason I have OBJ up here is last week when we were talking, does OBJ make the roster? And I was like, yeah, I can see him making the roster. You were on the other side of the fence. Now it literally just frees up that spot.
Yeah, now it seems
Who's the
like Braxton Berrios is definitely going to make the roster now because now he's slotted in as a slot. I think that leaves room for Odell Beckham, and I think he's probably going to make it. They already released Juju, right?
Yeah.
They already released Juju. They released Ryan Miller, which I liked him. Dalen Combre is a guy that a lot of people like and the coaching staff seems to like. Don't think he's going to beat Odell. I think Odell may be safe here, and Odell is probably going to get that 13 back.
Probably. I don't know why
He's
the hell we
gonna-
haven't just cut Jalen Hyatt yet.
I'm apparently he hasn't even been practicing. He has an injury. Why aren't we getting rid of this guy? By the way, I'll be right back.
His dad must have some type of dirt on the Giants. Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know, dude. I'll be right
Go
back.
ahead, clear it. Danny, that's a good freaking question. Do I think Hodgins is staying? Is Hodgins still on the roster right now? Like for the preseason roster, before we cut down to the 53? Is he still on it right now? Because if he is, we haven't heard anything about him. And that low-key might be a good sign, even though Hodgins is like, not a hero, I would say, but a Giants like fan favorite. We haven't heard about him because we've actually got like a crop of good receivers. I think a good, not great, but a good solid wide receiver core going into this year. I mean, if he's there, maybe he makes a push. My current six with Calvin Austin injured is Malik Neighbors, Malachi Fields, Darnell Mooney, unless he gets traded, which I forgot to bring this up. I'll bring it up when KB comes back. Darius Slayton, Braxton Berrios, Odell Beckham Jr. KB, you came back at the perfect time. I forgot to bring up Darnell Mooney, who was somebody that definitely had trade value, and I think for sure the Giants would have explored trading before Calvin Austin goes down. Do you think that still happens, or do you think they're just like, nah, we'll keep him?
No, I think they don't want to risk it. I think they have enough depth right now where they can be safe, like they can feel comfortable that if somebody else does go down, they have somebody else to replace them. I don't think they wouldn't want now that they have an injury and that they already released a player in Ryan Miller. They don't want now for there to be a situation where somebody else goes down and they already released too many guys and now they gotta go find somebody else to get. Like I think they're gonna wind up keeping Darnell Mooney. But honestly, I wanted that. I wanted them to keep. It would make no sense. We just got the guy. We just got the guy. I mean, I would want to see how he could play here and how he would affect the. I was really excited for him when the Giants got him. He was one of the guys I had on my wide receiver list for free agency.
Steven's saying Mooney is the slot guy now.
No,
He's an outside guy to me.
Yeah, he's an outside guy.
If anything, we were talking about OBJ. At OBJ's old age, he could be in the slot. Like when they get him in there,
honestly, with how
and he always killed it in the slot in his prime too.
Yeah, and with his shiftiness, he can be a slot guy. I think Darnell Mooney's speed is most utilized on the outside. Like Darnell Mooney is literally Darius Slayton. Like they're like the same player.
Except probably better. Maybe he holds onto the ball.
Probably better. They both had the case of their dropsies though.
So Danny also asked something I didn't realize. Is Isaiah Hodgins still on this pre-53-man roster?
Yeah, he played last week too.
What I told chat while you were gone is that, hey man, while it might be a little sad because he's a Giants fan favorite, that's just a sign to how much our wide receiving core has improved. That like he might not make the roster.
As much as I like Isaiah Hodgins, it would be such a sad thing for him to make the team again. Like it's like. How have we progressed as an offense yet?
Don't worry.
Like
practice squad demon. That's where he's gonna be.
Exactly. Like he had a nice catch in traffic last week. There was another play where he was wide open and he got mad at Brennan Allen, but I don't see a need for a tall possession guy anymore. Like because
we got Malachi Fields.
On top of that, but Malachi Fields has dynamic ability. Isaiah Hodgins has always been teetering as a wide receiver 5 or 6 because he has no dynamic ability. He's been really safe, and he worked for an offense that had Daniel Jones, where he throws only safe routes. But when you have a guy like Jackson Dart, he wants to get down the field. He wants to throw to guys like Malachi Fields down the field, stretching the field out, throw to guys like Malik Neighbors, we already have a possession dude in Isaiah Likely. We don't need an Isaiah Hodgins, so.
What number, somebody brought this up, Fields wearing number 88. I mean, I would love it because 88, as a Giants fan,
no, that makes sense.
Has nice.
Yeah, Hakeem Nicks.
Nice, yep. Who has 17 on our roster right now? Darnell has 17?
Yeah.
Damn, I actually would have preferred 17 for Plax, but I love 88 as well. What is Isaiah Likely wearing?
9.
I don't like that.
I don't like it either. I don't like it either. But can I put something
9!
in here?
Yeah, go ahead.
9. He's unleashing the 9. He's turning into 9. What should we call it? Have we now lightened up to the Abdul Carter 3?
No, when you say we, you're talking about you and me or me? Is that
everybody? The chat,
okay.
You.
So listen,
have we now
my
grown
stance
and matured?
To reiterate what my stance was, because I feel like my stance was always misinterpreted. I'm not mad at him changing his number, even though I have the freaking 51 Abdul Carter jersey. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at him wearing single digits because I think single digits can have aura like 0 on Brian Burns. And I actually think Kayvon rocks 5 really well. I'm mad at him choosing 3 specifically. I think 3 is an ugly-ass number for an edge rusher.
But have you not seen him already?
It looks bad. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm not going to say
Ruben Bain wears 3 too. Are we going to say that's an ugly number?
For some reason, you know what it is? It's our uniforms. For some reason, the 3 on Ruben Bain looks better. It's because the Bucks have sexy uniforms. The Giants, I love them to death. I've been in a toxic relationship with them since I was like 8. Our uniforms are okay at best. All right? We're in desperate. This is a whole lot of conversation. In my opinion, we're in desperate need for some new uniforms.
No, I agree.
I think that's what it is, bro. I think the 3 don't look good because of our uniforms. I don't think it's a bad number. Bro, because the Bucks have great uniforms. The 3 looks good.
I think you're looking at the 3 and you're thinking about Russell Wilson.
I don't think that's it. No.
I think that's it.
I really don't think that's it. Because why do I like the 3 on Bane then? I think I cracked my own case. Pause. I think it's the uniform.
I don't know.
I know you think we need some new uniforms too, right?
So did you hate when Deonte Banks turned to 3?
No, I don't think so. But Deonte Banks needs to go back to 20. What is it? 25?
25, yeah.
He needs to go back to 25.
I didn't mind. I don't mind the 2. I don't mind the 2 on him.
I don't mind the 2 either, but like, hear me out. Hear me out, chat. Malik is our number 1. He's wearing 1. What if Banks goes back to 25? Malachi Fields wears number 2. He's our 2. You know what I'm saying? I'm just.
I don't think 2 looks good on Malachi. A single digit number on a big ass receiver like that, number 2. I don't think so.
But
I agree with you with the 17 though. Like 88 or 17 on Fields would look pretty good.
Yeah.
I like that. I think
all
I
I'm
prefer
saying,
88.
KB, is don't you think if we got some new uniforms, the 3 would look better?
No, dude, I've been pushing for new uniforms.
Do you think the 3 would look better than what it is right now?
I think it looks
Don't you
like
think it looks-
I already like it. I like Abdul Carter wearing 3. I've seen him already enough, like in real games and in practice so much already. I'm used to it already. I don't mind the 3. I hated the 51.
I'm used to it too.
I freaking
don't
hated
like
the
it, but I'm used
51.
to it. I don't know why you hated the 51.
I couldn't get used to the 51. I didn't even like it when Azeez Ojulari had it. Like it's not me thinking about
It's
Azeez
not a bad
Ojulari,
number.
and I liked Azeez Ojulari. I did not like the number because I
Not a
think of
bad
Zach.
number.
No, I think of Zach Diassi every time I think of 51, dude.
I don't know. It's not a bad number. Will Anderson be rocking the shit out of his 51, man.
I don't like it. I don't even like it on Will Anderson. I'll be honest with you. I don't like it on Will Anderson. I don't like that number. It looks like that number reminds me of a special teams linebacker trying to make the roster. That's what it reminds me of.
This guy, bro. This guy.
For real.
But hey, man, if we get some new uniforms, I think I could get behind 3. Or I always said, you had Phil Simms' permission to wear 11. You should have just went with 11.
But I don't think Here's the thing. Phil Simms means that much to the franchise where he doesn't get a say. Sorry.
Phil Simms doesn't get a say?
Phil Simms does not get a say.
In his own number.
In his own number, no.
Okay.
Yeah, like if it's already retired, like it's different with Michael Irvin. Michael Irvin never retired his number. He chooses who wears 88, which is cool. I like that. Establish that when you retire. Don't just unretire a number for somebody when it's been a legacy number for that many years. If you're gonna do that, start from the beginning and be like, I'll allow this number to whoever I want. But 11, nobody's worn it since Phil Simms, and that was like freaking since before we were born, dude. So like I don't know.
Now let's talk about this. This is one that KB brought to my attention. Dude on the left, whose name I already forgot,
Gervon Dexter.
Dexter, defensive tackle on the Chicago Bears, who's in trade talks. First of all, educate me and the chat on who exactly he is and why him being on the trade talk is even interesting to us as Giants fans.
First of all, I want to give a huge shout out to the chat. We have 42 people in here on YouTube. I think on Twitter we have around almost 30. So
shout out to everybody, man.
Yeah, this is probably the best stream so far in 2026. So I appreciate everybody in here, man. We're live every single Tuesday, 8:35 p.m. here on Hub's channel and on Twitter, on my Twitter. But yeah, a little bit about Gervon Dexter. I haven't followed him since he's gotten into the NFL. I'll have to look at his PFF in a second, but I liked him coming out of Florida. He was a second-round pick, and if he is anything as good as what I saw from him in college, I would like him to be a Giant. I gotta see if he's been playing zero. Not that we really need a zero right now. Like DJ Reader is fine. And honestly, like if he's a 3 tech, that's awesome. But if he's on the trade block, I wouldn't know why he's on the trade block because he just got drafted. So there has to be a reason why, I would assume. My God, his freaking grade is 57.7. What?
That's bad. Oh, share your screen. We haven't done the PFF share screens in a minute.
Yes. I will do so right now.
Only on the Young Guns podcast will you get KB sharing his PFF premium account with us.
Yeah. So a little bit. So 2022, no way. 2023, oh, so he was in Deonte Banks' draft. Why did I think he was a little bit more recent than that? Okay, but he's more of a pass rushing guy. Apparently, his run defense is not good, so he may not even be a fit for our team. To be honest with you, we need more run stuffing guys.
Well,
we have enough. We have enough. Then. Yeah, we have enough pass rushers. But I mean, listen, I'll do film on him. I'll probably make a video on it. Let's see. Can you see my screen? You're good?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
see- Okay.
We're seeing it. We're seeing it. 312 points. That's a big boy. 24 years old. Hey, maybe that's why I didn't want to get rid of him.
6'6", 312, 4.
Maybe
Yeah,
he
he's
just doesn't
definitely a
fit-
3 tech.
Maybe he just doesn't fit what they need.
Oh, damn. You're not able to see the, because it keeps, PFF always puts it on a different page when I see other stuff. Hold on. I have to go here. Share tab instead. There you go.
I'm seeing the weekly defense.
Yeah,
players.
he killed Dallas. Killed
I'm
Dallas. It
surprised
was
by
bad
it,
against
actually.
everybody else.
Was all right. Actually, was good against the Packers, the Saints, and the Ravens.
Yeah.
Yeah, KB, I don't know. This guy's not looking like somebody I'd trade for. Based off of you
No.
saying, like, he doesn't really fit what we need.
KB, you said not nose tackle. Rushes the passer at 320, but Javon Dexter is 330 plus and is one of the best.
He's
pass
not
rushing-
330. He's 312.
He's 312. He's not. He's at a size because he's 6'6" that he can probably get away playing like a zero tech because he's just overwhelming. But he's not at the ideal size. He's not at the ideal weight for me to be a consistent. Like he's a pass rushing interior defensive lineman. Those guys are rotational. If you're bad at stopping the run at a position that is most popular at stopping the run, then that's bad. Bears listed him way heavier. Unless he gained weight, maybe. Unless he gained weight with the Bears. But
Sure.
if he's 6'6", 330, and you can't stop the run, you're not good.
Which would be,
I mean,
why they
you would
want to trade him.
you would be absolutely overwhelming. 6'6", 330. He must be sliding down in the else.
Now, KB, this is one that I wanted to bring up last week, but we actually had so much to talk about last week that I didn't need to. Joey Porter, and then obviously the one that everybody was
I don't
just
want
like,
his
oh my
ass.
God. The one that everybody that was like, bro, they were like, oh my God, this would be amazing. It was the pipe dream one, Christian Gonzalez, who he still hasn't signed his contract with the Patriots yet, right? So it's like,
No.
I don't think he's going to get traded. I think the Patriots will be insane to
They would
trade
be,
him.
yeah, they would be so stupid to get rid of
But-
him, but it was fun to entertain it.
It was fun entertaining, man. Do we make a trade at corner? Every beat report has been saying that
Nah.
actually Joe Shane is looking to make a trade at D tackle, which is why I think you were thinking
I
of
wouldn't.
this guy.
Yeah, I would not mind a trade of D tackle because I'm not happy with our D tackles right now. Corners, I think, will suffice. I don't think we should. We already don't have enough draft capital as it is in this draft. We don't have a lot to work with. I love the competition that we have so far. I love it. Like, are we lacking a true number one? Sure, but I like the competition that we have so far. I think that competition can make each and every one of them better. So I would definitely not trade for Joey Porter Jr. That guy, listen, he's developing as a corner, but he's not that good, and he forces holding calls. He would absolutely make me pull my hair out every single third down. Like, he is Darnay Holmes on crack. Darnay Holmes was like known for third down penalties. This guy is always in every single game I watch him in, always forcing and he was like that in college too. Coming out of Penn State, he was just so handsy. He always forced pass interferences and holding calls. So and
I'm trying to look here.
He's a very
if there's-
physical corner. Don't get me wrong. Very physical corner. Probably honestly a good fit for the Giants. I wouldn't want to deal with the headache, man. He's always there for a freaking penalty.
I'm trying
Why
to
we
look to
trade
see-
for a 2028
Okay.
7th rounder? Because the Giants are just trying to get rid of talent that they don't need anymore. They're trying to move on. I don't mind it. I
They're
don't
also
mind it.
confident in what they currently have and what they can get in the future as well, in terms of that interior, not interior, that
And guys, go look at our
defensive
depth chart. We got a lot of offensive linemen.
offensive line. Sorry.
We got a lot of offensive linemen. You got to start narrowing it down at some point. We got like 20 guys. We don't need all them guys. Jesus. Especially
I'm
the
trying to
interior.
look for any interior defensive lineman that might be on the trade block, bro. There's like nobody.
Man, it's so hard to really look at. It's so hard to see that unless you see a report that somebody's on the trade block. You just never know.
Yeah. Bobby Brown the third. Who was that on Carolina?
Drew Phillips having a quiet offseason. Well, I mean, he wasn't very quiet in the game against the Dolphins. He was exactly what Drew Phillips is. He's gonna give up a catch and still
Perfect
allow a
encapsulation of his
penalty.
career.
Yeah, he's gonna give up a big catch where he was in good coverage for, still get a penalty for it, still get penalized. It was still a catch, and then comes back, makes a great tackle, forces a fumble. And then forces another fumble. Like that's he's one of the best tacklers on the team. One of the best tacklers on the team, but like
and
his
like
coverage
is
and looks like a Ninja Turtle.
Yo, have you seen all the injuries going around the NFL like the past couple of days? Bro?
Yeah, but if you mention Jamar Chase, he's okay. It looks scary, but he's fine.
Oh, shout out to that. I was thinking, I was talking more along the lines like I know Ashton Genty went down.
Yeah, Jeremiah Love has an injury too, I believe.
Yeah, Jaden Higgins obviously.
Oh my God, that breaks, bro! I'm so mad. I loved him coming out of college, man. I really wanted him to see him do well. That sucks. And he had like about 500 or 600 yards last year, and had like 6 touchdowns.
He was somebody that people were like, maybe not break out, but they're like, he's gonna get even more this year.
Yes. So man, Texans, bro. I feel bad for the fans, bro. They can't get excited for any receiver they bring in. Jesus. Like, Nico Collins has had injury issues.
Yeah.
Tank Dell is always hurt. Now they got Jaden Higgins. Like, man, they can never have anything nice with their wide receivers, dude. Or their running backs. I mean, Nick Chubb just retired.
Well, oh my God. Don't get me sad about Nick Chubb, bro. One of the best running back primes I've ever seen, man.
Bro,
like,
I see it. I don't know if you've probably seen the picture, too, where it's like, he would have made the Pro Football Hall of Fame if it wasn't for those 2 most gruesome injuries you've ever seen in your life. He had 2 of them. Two injuries where his leg turned into an L the other way. Oh, my God. 2 times?
2 rookie wide receivers are injured, going back to, like, injuries around the NFL, Lemon and Tyson. I don't want to say Tyson is, like, the one everybody expected, but Tyson had the concerns.
Bro, as soon as I saw it, I said, this is why I didn't want him. This is why remember we were talking about that and why I prefer Carnell Tate. And I said that Jordan Tyson's talent is amazing. He's better than Carnell Tate. But with everything considered, I would take Carnell Tate over Jordan Tyson for that reason alone. He's already proving to people why you don't draft injury-prone. Forget about receivers, just players in general. Injury-prone players, you got to really be careful about. We're already seeing that with MPJ. MPJ already tore his ACL as a quarterback. Already tore his ACL after tearing it twice already. And then you got Jordan Tyson. This should let everybody know. Stop drafting injury-prone players. Stop doing it. Let them fall to the second round like Jalen Smith, like Miles Jack, like who was the kid last year, the corner last year, Will Johnson, right? Let them fall to the second round, pick them up, and see what happens.
And not to rag on Carnell Tate because it's only been 2 preseason games, but I have seen the online chatter about, Malik Neighbors was right.
Yeah.
Malik Neighbors was right. Malik said, and you know what's funny is that even if Carnell Tate came out and showed out, Malik was still right. He was never the number 1 on any team that he was on before, except for maybe his high school team.
Bro, don't let Carnell Tate be the number 2 to 5'8" Wandale Roberts.
to reception man, bro. That's my nickname for him. He's just going to get receptions.
Receptionson.
to PPR, man. Don't let him be number 2 to PPR, man, bro.
Bro. Man, I like Carnell Tate. No, listen.
I like Carnell Tate, too.
I thought this draft was so weak that in any other draft, Carnell Tate would not be a top 5 pick. But, like,
bro, he should have been a top 5 pick this year. Everybody was surprised when they took him number 3.
Yo, Tennessee did this twice already. They do it with Carnell Tate, they did it with Corey Davis, bro. When they drafted Corey Davis that high, I was like, what? Back then, and they did it again.
Has a receiver ever been drafted that high? That's worked out. And I know Neighbors is literally like, a couple picks away from 3. But that high.
I mean, Calvin Johnson was number 1 overall. No, not Calvin. No, was he number 1 overall? No, he wasn't.
No.
Calvin Johnson was high.
I was like, number 1. Nah, he got.
Let me see Megatron. I mean, Marvin Harrison, they're still waiting to see what happened with him, but
Oh, he's a
I
bust,
typed in
bro.
Megatron and it was like Transformers Megatron. Let me just put Calvin Johnson. Second overall. Second overall, not
Oh,
first
wow.
overall.
I didn't
Second
realize he
overall.
was second overall.
Yeah,
Wow.
he was a high pick. Yeah, he was a high pick.
Damn. Okay, yep, there you go. Immediately proven wrong, chat. I'll own that. I'll own that right away.
Oh my
Jesus.
God, Raiders Darius Hayward Bay, bro. Raiders did that twice with
Cleveland Farrell.
Cleveland Farrell. Oh, but for receivers, they drafted Amari Cooper. That worked out. He was in the top 5.
Yeah, he wasn't bad.
Yeah,
And
Amari
he's
Cooper
still
was
good.
great.
I mean, like, he's not what he was.
No,
in
he was
2018,
great. He was just
yeah.
a victim of terrible teams. But
Keyshawn Johnson was the number 1 overall pick?
Yes, he was. But
Yeah,
that
he
was
was good.
that was even way long ago though.
I wouldn't put him in like the same stratosphere as Megatron, but he was good. I think he's
No, he
actually
was
one of the
good.
more, I think he's one of the more underrated receivers of like
Absolutely.
all NFL time.
Absolutely. Hey guys, any other recent wide receivers that were drafted high that worked out?
I think it
Recent
was my
ones?
recency bias kicking in that made me say that. Yeah,
Well, Garrett Wilson, where was he drafted at?
I want to say around like that 5 to 7 range, maybe.
I think Garrett Wilson worked out. He's just again another victim of a bad team.
Yeah.
And bad, terrible quarterback play. Oh my God, if I'm a wide receiver, the Jets is the last place I would want to go. Jets and the Browns would be the last place I want to go. Holy moly!
On one of my leagues, Garrett Wilson is like my second best wide receiver because I just ended up drafting running backs because of my draft
Sheesh.
possession.
I'm not gonna lie, I usually end up with Garrett Wilson too. I think I've happened like in the past 2 times in the past 4 years.
10th. Thank you, Jaden. 10th. He was 10th. Why did I think he was high?
Oh, 10th. Okay, not that high. Who else, guys? Let me see. Wide receivers drafted in
Yo, that
top
07 draft was freaking
5
stacked, bro.
all
Wow.
time. Oh, if you remember in that Amari Cooper draft, Kevin
That was
White.
2014 or 2015?
Yeah, 2015, because Odell was 2014. 2015, Kevin White was drafted 7th overall in that same draft to the Bears. He was terrible. Sammy Watkins was 4th overall.
Oh, yo,
was
Sammy
in-
had speed, bro.
Yeah, that was in
He
2014.
fast.
There was
He
another
was
receiver,
fast.
guys, wasn't there? It was Sammy, Odell, and who else, guys? Who was drafted?
Julio, I know Julio. Am I tripping? Wasn't Julio taken after AJ Green? Julio was taken after AJ Green, right? Or am I misremembering?
Let me see. I'm just looking at top 5 guys. AJ Green was 4th overall. Andre Johnson, third overall in 2003.
Another super underrated
Oh, how
wide
can we
receivers.
forget about freaking the GOAT, Jamar Chase, 5th overall.
Mm-hmm.
Larry Fitz, 3rd overall in 2004.
Chat. I own being wrong on
Tavon
that.
Austin.
I mean, he has the greatest mixtape of all time. I'll say
Yes.
that. Tavon Austin.
Tell
Greatest mixtape of all time.
in the hell and back.
Are you ready, KB?
Buy it back.
Are you ready?
Oh, yeah, let's do it. When
You
your
don't
light
sound
is
ready.
at.
You don't sound ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Do you want to start off with QB or you want to try out the new running back one first?
No, I'm gonna go straight to running back. We already did QB. I'm gonna running
Wait,
back.
well, we haven't done it in like a while. I'm just saying. All right, let me share my screen.
Where your light is at.
And chat,
How many views? Is
I'm
that
gonna
video
let
on
KB do this all on his own. I have never done this. I've never done the
now? Oh,
running
you're gonna
back
put
one.
me on the spot?
All right, we'll work together for the first one. Fine.
No, I like the challenge. Though. I'm not gonna lie.
All right. You're on your own then, buddy. You're on your own. All right, you can see it.
Hold on.
Can you see it?
I want a different site. Hold on. All right, let me see. Yeah, I see it.
Chat, let's build an NFL running back with the current running backs. On the first spin, we got Philadelphia Eagles, Tank Bigsby. Not bad stats.
I gotta
His
full
best
screen
one
this
is
thing.
long speed.
Hold on. Before we continue, I want to see how many views that Tavon Austin video has now. 26 million views.
Insane. It means it's the greatest one of all time.
The greatest mix. Yeah, the greatest highlight tape of all time.
Chat, you can help. It's gonna be up to KB to read chat because I'm gonna be on the site. So I actually
Well, I'm
can't
gonna
see you
full
guys right
screen.
now.
Yeah. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna pull the chat up on my thing. Let me pull the chat up here so I can full screen this thing. Yeah, because StreamYard is kind of ass when it comes to that.
So I'll read out for chat. So we got the team we got is Philadelphia Eagles, and we have Tank Bigsby. Now, the best trait he has here is long speed, but it's just an A minus. And I'll read out the rest of his traits. He has a B plus burst, B strength,
Oh shit, my
B
bad.
minus build, C minus hands, B contact balance, B minus elusiveness, B minus vision, B carrying. Do we just go with his strongest trait, or do you want to go with something else?
Oh, look who's in here. Jaden's in here. Let's see. Let's see. When I think of Tanks Bigsby, I think of burst. I mean, I feel like we can get better burst. Strength, we need a power, like an actual power back to get
So
strength.
you want to just go for his best thing, the long speed?
No, cause we could like if we get Jahmyr Gibbs, I'm gonna be pissed.
I mean, what here then?
My goodness. Just give me I don't want to go hands, man. Give me carrying.
What's his carrying at?
B.
B?
B.
I guess it's not the worst.
We're gonna find better backs with better long speed, burst, all that stuff.
All right, we'll take his carrying.
Like, there's so much
right.
explosive backs in the NFL.
We got the.
Are
we
you
got the
kidding me?
Jaguars. Chris
Rodriguez.
All right, bro. We got B minus long speed, B burst, B minus strength, B
Oh
build,
my God.
B minus contact balance, C plus elusiveness, C plus vision.
My gosh. Give me.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're on your own for this one, so you got to make this choice.
You know what's awesome about running backs is that you don't need an A plus on everything because running backs are so different. Like, they could be successful in different ways. So what we're gonna try to do is build more of a speed back and less of a power back. So I am going to take the B minus strength.
Okay. Before I lock it in, what is chat saying?
Fuck the chat.
Okay, cool. We're taking B minus strength. Y'all heard him. He said it, not me.
Rebuilding. We're building Eric Gray right now.
You're at 78 overall.
Kenny Gainwell. See, that's not bad.
B plus long speed, A minus burst.
No, give me
C
the A.
build.
Give me the A minus hands.
The hands, we'll take the hands.
Yes, give me the A minus hand. We're building a little scat back. That's what we're gonna build, guys.
Woody Marks. Just all B's and like one B
We're
plus.
getting all
essentially.
generational backups, bro.
We're building the generational backup.
I know. I'm really saving those elite traits for elite running backs, man. And I'm taking a risk here, but
You want to take the build? Is that what
yeah,
you're
build
going?
doesn't seem that bad. Yeah, let me go build here. He said, "Motherfuckers building Kid Blue."
Kenneth Walker.
Hey, I
some
like
A's
that.
and
I
B
like that.
pluses.
All right, give me. All right, we're not gonna get anything high. I doubt we're gonna get an A plus long speed here. So give me an A plus. Give me the A long speed.
That's good. That's good. All right, we got bumped up to an 85. The Saints.
Oh, Alvin.
No.
Oh, that's not
Ooh,
bad.
But this is not bad. It's not bad.
It's not bad at all. Oh my God, A
This is
plus
not bad.
A burst. Yeah, give me the A burst. I think that's the best we've gotten so far as burst goes. Ooh. Okay, that's not
It's
bad.
all
That's not
Bs.
bad. That's
all
not bad. Give me the elusiveness.
Don't forget, you have 2 respins and 3 traits left. So I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
but
put
we're
that
actually
out
doing
there.
pretty good right now.
Okay,
We're actually
take
hitting
the
some.
elusiveness.
Yeah, give me
Okay.
the elusiveness. We're actually hitting pretty good right now. Panthers. Oh, Brooks! Contact balance.
Oh, you're taking the. You don't want to use one of your respins? Okay, you got it.
Bro, because what if we get a respin and it's like a freaking scat back? Isaac, all right, now we can use respins. I want to get that. I'll use it on my. Oh yeah, and then use it
You have
again.
one left.
Yep. Oh my God, vision.
Isaac Guerrero.
My guy's gonna
vision!
be low key blind.
He's
85 is
like-
not bad to start.
Yeah. See now with the build a QB, the simulate season made sense because he's the freaking QB. I want to know how the simulate season for a running back works. Like, is it just gonna give us his stats? He's on the Patriot. Okay, he's not.
Oh
on
my
a
God,
bad
we're gonna be a
team. He's on
backup
good
to
team.
Travion Henderson.
Let's see.
I wonder what Kid Blue stays
God
would
damn.
be on here.
All right, KB, what do you think of these stats?
plus
And chat, I'll read it out for you. He got 1,149 rushing yards, 10 touchdowns, 4.3 yards per carry, 2 fumbles, 604 receiving yards, 3 receiving touchdowns.
Bro, that's
a
not
combination of
bad.
1,700 all-purpose yards.
Bro, I know my running backs, bro.
1,700 all-purpose yards.
I know how
All
to
right,
build
KB.
them.
Oh, we're in the playoffs. We got to enter the playoffs. I mean, it's a running back. It's not.
Did we get to,
it's not the
did we get to
QB, so
see
it
like
doesn't make
play like
sense.
running back stats or something?
I don't know what's gonna happen here. Like, it's just gonna sim, I guess. You know,
Nah, we got our
whatever
asses
simulation
kicked.
character it has, man.
We got
All
our
right,
asses
cool.
kicked.
Final report: Offensive Player of the Year award is to Justin Jefferson. Okay, cool. All right, KB. Now you get to roast me because I'll do my own build and you can
Yeah.
roast me on the way. All right, so we got.
I'm not gonna give you no suggestions.
We got Tank Bigsby.
Again?
Yeah, I know, right? He was the first one we got last time too. I'll take the long speed actually. I'll take his best trait. You gotta be joking.
Who the hell is Chris Brooks?
I don't know. I don't know why the hell they couldn't give me Josh Jacobs. I'll take his build. Can I get Derrick Henry, Justice Hill? I'll take his A- burst. I don't think that's bad. Woody Marks, I'll take A- hands for sure. Tyler Algier, hey, A- contact. Oh, S carrying? What the hell? Tyler Algier, I didn't know you had it. Like, I'll take the S. KB is not roasting me. This got to be good. Is he still there? Let me go back. Oh, no,
I'm
he's
here.
Still there.
I'm here.
He's still there. Rashad White.
How you got a freaking S, man?
Yeah, I didn't know Tyler Algier
You're
had
automatically
S
gonna
carrying.
win now.
I didn't know he had an S carrying, bro. Well, I'm gonna use one of my respins here. I don't know. Wow, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea.
Bill Crosby.
I might be wasting my respins here, but I don't like any of this shit.
Joint practice paid off for Ryan Miller. Oh, did
Back
he get
to
signed to
Rashad
Miami?
White.
Oh my god, that'd be funny if he got signed to Miami.
I'll.
Yo, Ryan Miller got signed by Miami.
Well,
That's funny.
I'll go
Well,
with the
shout
Vision.
out to you, Ryan Miller. You're gonna get playing time, bro.
hey, thank you. That worked out. I'll take his strength. Javante, contact balance. I'll take that. My guy can't dodge anybody, bro.
Oh my god.
How much do you think this is going to drop him? He's at an 89.
No, 88. I would say 88.
87.
Oh, 87.
All right.
Damn,
gonna
how
be
much
my
was mine?
team.
85?
Yeah. But, like, your guy could
You
at
had a
least dodge
freaking
people.
S.
You could at least dodge people, bro. I can't dodge anybody. Damn!
Damn.
Yo!
Yo, you tried to let
Yeah.
Damian Tomlinson. Oh, no.
Yo,
Wait, how'd you
he
have
had-
worse stats?
No, these are better stats. I have the same amount of receiving yards. And
I have
200
more. I have
rushing
more.
yards.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right.
And
you're
I
right,
have
you're
2
right.
more touchdowns. So I have
You're right.
1,303 rushing yards, 12 touchdowns on the ground, 4.6 yards per carry, so 0.3 more. I had more fumbles, 4 fumbles, even though I have S carrying.
You only had one. Yeah.
603 receiving yards, 6 receiving touchdowns. And what was the best game I had? We should have done this on your last one. My best game was against the Broncos,
yeah, I
122
forgot.
rushing yards, 5.8 yards. Okay. Yo, this game loves the Chargers or something, bro. Like, oh, and it's matched up against New England again. That's so funny. But this
Oh
time,
my
New
God!
England
Now
is
New
winning.
England's gonna win.
Now, yeah,
Oh
now,
my God.
now New England is whooping ass, bro.
Oh my God.
All right. What's the final report? I don't think this is offensive player of the year stats. Oh my God. Yo,
This guy beat
I
me
got
at
the
my own
offensive player of the
position.
year.
This guy beat me at my own position.
All right. Well, guess what? Now we can work together on one. We can work together on one. That's good stats. Shout out to, what are we naming this guy, bro? His best guy was Tyler Algier. His worst guy was Chris Rodriguez Jr. Shout out to Tyler Rodriguez Jr., bro.
That's LaDainian Larpinson, bro.
That was 100% LaDainian Larpinson. Christian McCaffrey. Oh, my God. All right, KB, what are we doing? We got to work together
Oh
here.
my God, Garendo.
We can take the long
I feel like we
speed.
take the long speed. Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like we haven't seen an A+ long speed yet.
Jonathan Taylor, please. Who
Oh,
the hell is DJ
these
Giddens,
guys?
bro?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Use Tariq
Yeah,
Skills,
who
they're
the
all
hell
Cs.
is DJ Giddens?
DJ Giddens?
Who is Seth McGowan? Bro, honestly, I say
Wait,
take the
why?
build. I
Why?
would say take
Why?
the build.
How the hell did we get to the Colts again on a respin? Oh, the respin stays with the same team.
Yeah.
Oh, that's ass.
I think we should do the build over
Okay.
strength. I would take. Yeah. What are you thinking?
Yeah. That's not fun.
All right.
Cause the build, I think the build just gives us the frame. So 5'11", 215.
Well, we got Cam Scatteroo.
Scat!
Well, we could take strength, contact balance, or if you want to go A- carrying. But strength and contact balance is the best ones there.
Man, I feel like contact balance is really important.
I'm with you. I don't mind.
I would say contact balance.
Let's get it.
Devin, Ali.
Ollie. He's
Damn,
not
why they give
bad,
Ali
but-
such bad stats?
Huh. B plus strength is the best thing here.
Yeah, you can probably go the B plus strength. It's only a little bit off from the A from the. Oh no, Cam had A strength, right? Yeah.
Yo,
Why are
they
we getting
love
this
giving us
ass
Chris
player
Rodriguez,
again?
bro. Oh my god, bro. And like, who the hell do they really have, bro? We really think Baishal Tutin's gonna have that much better stats if I respin?
No. We're gonna have to take his carrying. I don't know about burst. I mean, wouldn't there be better players to get bursts out of?
I definitely think so.
Yeah,
But like
so
the
you
B
want to
minus,
carry?
you know, I guess he's gonna
Yeah.
fumble. Shit.
Ashton, yes.
Elusiveness is the best
Ooh,
thing
yes,
here.
give me that elusiveness. I feel like that would have been high. It should have been higher, but I guess.
Gibbs.
Yes!
A plus burst.
Yes, give me that. I feel like he would have had S something and we just missed it. Okay, Chase Brown's not bad. B plus hands.
Is the best thing.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta get somebody that can see, bro. Please.
So he can run and catch. Let's go.
Bucky
Bucky. Okay, B plus vision.
And that's the best player.
should-
Yeah, that's the best running back on
This
that team.
shouldn't be
So.
bad. This shouldn't be
So
bad.
this is an 89 overall. Let's simulate. Well, yeah, who's he gonna be on? It's gonna be.
Oh my god.
Oh
screwed.
no!
We're
Oh
screwed.
no! Yeah.
Oh
you're gonna
my
lose, but can you get
God.
stats though? Can you get stats? Yeah, he got
Ooh,
stats.
Yeah.
He got stats. 1,458 yards.
Bro, 4.9 yards per
Yards per
carry,
carry.
bro.
B minus carrying with
Holy
only 2 fumbles.
moly.
8 rushing touchdowns, 557 receiving yards, 4 receiving touchdowns. All right.
So 2,000.
Worst
We had
season,
2,000
but this is
scrimmage
the
yards.
best running back. This is the best running back that we've built so far.
I mean, we didn't have as much touchdowns as the other running back. Like yours had 12 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah.
So
All right.
give it to us.
Jamar Chase. Oh, he had 1,500 yards. God damn.
And 15 touchdowns.
You want to do one more before going back to build a QB, or?
We can go to build a QB now.
All right, let's go to build a QB. Class. Oh, we didn't do all time for the running back.
You want to do all time for running back?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, you go first.
Edgerrin. Wow, no S's for the Edgerrin?
You got an A
Wow.
plus though.
He does. Yeah, let's get the A plus carrying. Well, I think for like the all time ones, we just take whatever's the best.
The all-time one is
True.
also harder because I remember when we did the QB, you go up against all-time teams too.
Yeah. Oh my God, S tier burst. I mean, you're not gonna get any better than that. Or S tier elusiveness.
You make your
What do we
pick,
do
man.
there? I don't know what really affects the thing. Ah man, let's take the S tier elusiveness. He was like untouchable. LaShawn, let's go. Yeah, A plus burst. Priest Holmes. Priest Holmes was that fast? Hell no, I didn't think so. He's a big boy. Yeah, we're gonna take that long speed. Clint Portis. Oh man. A minus hands. Oh my God. Pete John. Oh wow, he has some stuff here. Ooh, give me the A plus build. What does the A plus build look like?
6 foot.
What the
259.
hell?
Jesus Christ!
Yo, imagine a
This is
6
Brandon
foot.
Jacobs.
Yeah, imagine a
God
6 foot,
damn.
260-pound running back with A plus speed. Oh my God.
With
A plus long
LaDainian
speed.
Tomlinson elusiveness.
Oh my God, he's gonna be unstoppable.
Oh, Jesus Christ, bro! 6 foot 259.
Yo,
Imagine
what?
if Brandon Jacobs.
With
Oh,
McCaffrey's.
his best. We don't have his best things. That's
yeah,
why.
we don't have his best
Bro,
thing.
imagine
Vision.
Brandon Jacobs with apparently priest home speed, but can move like LT, bro. But can move like
Oh
LaDainian
my
Tomlinson,
God.
bro. He's not getting taken down.
Give me the vision. Giant Brandon Jacobs. Oh, Joe Morris. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Respin. I want Brandon Jacobs. Rodney Hampton.
We could get
Damn it.
Saquon or Tiki too.
I know, and Tiki should have some good
I say fuck
contact
it, let's
balance.
respin, bro.
Yeah. Let's try to get Tiki for that. Oh, yes.
What?
What?
All right, bro. Disrespectful.
That
Disrespectful.
is dumb. All right, take the
Absolutely
contact balance.
disrespectful. Absolutely disrespectful.
Oh my God, we went down to 98. No. Jonathan Stewart, A plus A plus strength, 97 overall. Damn
Hey man,
it,
I don't care, bro. Brandon Jacobs' size that can move like freaking.
Yo, we better
Tomlinson?
like pass CJ2K, bro. Like,
Who's our all-time team? The Jaguars.
oh
Are
my
you
gosh,
kidding me,
why do
bro?
they always do us dirty, man? We
We're
shouldn't
carrying
lose
this
a
team.
game with this dude, bro.
Look at that. Oh my god.
Oh, 19 touchdowns.
1,700 rushing yards, 650 receiving yards, bro.
4.9 yards per carry, bro. This guy was
22 total
unstoppable.
touchdowns. 22 total touchdowns, bro.
This
Oh
kid is
my
unstoppable,
God.
bro.
He carried this team. We got to be the offensive player, yeah, because we're going against the all-time Patriots, though. Do we just have the GOAT at running back? Bro? Do we just have the GOAT that he's
Yeah.
going to beat the all-time?
We're gonna lose in the playoffs.
Well, it was the all-time Patriots, to be fair, bro. To be fair.
Bro, and nobody.
Yeah,
we
got
got
it.
it.
Unanimous.
Longest run, 81 yards. Man, look at that. That's crazy.
Oh, my God. Do you want to do another all-time one, or you want to go to Bill QB now?
Let's do QB.
All right, regular or all-time?
Up to you.
You know what? Let's continue the all-time train, Loki. Let me see. What can we get here, bro? We got Atlanta. Michael Vick. It's got to be legs,
my
bro.
God. Yeah, it has to be legs.
playmaking.
Yeah.
I think playmaking is more important.
Yeah. Because we don't need to be a mobile quarterback.
Who the hell is
Jim Zam? Who the hell
He
is
got
that?
A-minus legs, though. I don't mind it.
And there's a big risk re-rolling and not getting Russell.
Yeah, you got Matt Hasselbeck. I'll go with the legs, bro.
Yeah, let's do it. Charges. Justin Herbert.
The best
Ooh,
thing he got is his arm.
Yeah, the A+ arm.
Giants.
Eli.
Kerry
Collins.
Oh, he has an
bro.
A build, though.
Like the worst out of all of them.
He got an A build, though.
Yeah.
What is the A build for a QB? 6'3", 231. Yeah, that's not bad. Steve Young. Well, it's literally your pick of the litter here.
I'd say the processing.
What if we get I think we could get a S processing, though, if we get, like, Brady or Manning. I'm thinking...
Do you think we'll get them?
I mean, we could. I'm low-key thinking leadership or, like, vision.
Does leadership affect it that much?
Which is why I'm kind of like, I feel like we could get S at the others. Let's go leadership.
All right. Let's go. Commanders, Joe Theismann.
I mean, processing is his best thing here.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, ended up being A anyway, I guess.
Yeah.
The
Titans, bro. Vince Young, maybe.
Warren Moon. That's not bad.
Yeah,
A vision.
we're gonna have to pick the best one.
Alexa, stop. Come on, give us Peyton. Yeah. Oh!
Yes.
Our pocket presence. We could have definitely gone that S processing.
Yeah.
Damn.
Matt.
We
the
have a respin.
hell is
we have
that?
2 respins, actually.
There we go. I guess so. I mean, that's the best we're gonna get.
All right, he's a 99 overall. And we are going to be on the Dallas.
Not
This
bad.
This should be the greatest offense of all time.
Yeah, this should be the real
greatest.
Gotti. This should be the real Gotti. The real greatest. What do they call themselves? The greatest offense there is.
Look at this, bro.
Oh my God, we had 4,500 passing yards with 800 rushing yards,
bro.
34 passing touchdowns, 7 interceptions, 68% completion percent. Well, basically 69%.
69%, yeah.
And then 4 rushing touchdowns. We got sacked 21 times. Yo, that's nuts. Look at our stats.
Yards?
We have. Do we only have like two 300-yard games? Our first game of the season against Philly. How did we win 33-28 and we only threw for 163?
Javonte Williams went off, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is all time. That would be Emmitt Smith.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's all time. Okay. Don't tell me we're gonna lose in the playoffs again.
I mean, the all-time Bears have the 85 defense, right?
Yeah, but they should have.
Okay,
there we go. Because they should not have a good offense.
Divisional round. Oh, we didn't even. Yeah, we started off in the wild card. Oh, we got the Eagles.
Okay. All right.
Come on, Michael Irving.
Yes. Yes, we win. Okay, I can't
cheering
believe
for
we're
the
rooting
Cowboys,
for the
bro.
Cowboys right now.
Yeah. Who do we got in the conference?
Stingray X Factor. Stingray X Factor is happy about this, I'm sure.
Oh, the Rams are whooping
Oh
our
yeah, we
ass
just
right
got
now.
goose egged, bro.
Oh!
The comeback!
Oh my
We're
God!
going- Oh my God! This is the only time you're gonna see the Cowboys in the Super Bowl.
In the modern era.
Oh my God! Oh,
I
we
mean, it's
won the
gotta be
Super
us.
Bowl.
No, this is MVP. Yeah, we got the MVP. We got the MVP
Nice, got the MVP
against the Broncos.
against the Broncos. This is the Super Bowl matchup back in the 1990 something.
No
Yes!
way.
We won
Classic.
the Super Bowl.
Absolute classic.
Yo, it's the only time the Cowboys are ever gonna win the Super Bowl.
MVP. They need a once in a generation.
Yeah, right. This
A once in a
and they
generation
barely
play.
won. And they barely won.
All right, we'll do regular and then we'll end it off for the night, guys. We'll do a regular QB build and we'll end it for the night. We got Teddy Bridgewater. I'm not gonna lie to you, KB. I'm gonna cheat. All right.
And restart.
Yeah. We're not
Got
doing
Teddy
shit
B.
with that.
What
man.
team was Teddy B on? What team was that?
Brandon Allen.
Get the hell out of here.
Yo, we got. I can't, guys. I'm sorry. Yo.
And freaking Brandon Allen might be the worst quarterback in the
Just
worst
give me
backup
one
quarterback in the
good
league.
thing to start off with, and I won't refresh.
Yo, you know Tommy DeVito's like actually cooking up this preseason, bro.
I've seen that.
Have you been watching, bro? I'm kind of upset.
I'm not.
Wanted to keep him as our backup quarterback for the aura.
All right, we'll take DJ's build. I'll start off with that. A-.
DJ
build.
Oyungalele. Wait, how did we get his build, but the height and weight didn't show
Yeah,
up?
I know, right? I peeped. CJ Stroud's best thing is his accuracy, but we could take B+ leadership and hope for better accuracy if you want to.
Yeah, you're right.
The Bucks.
Who the freak is this guy?
Connor
Who the
Balzac.
fuck is this guy?
It's literally Connor Ballsack, bro. Oh man. All right, we gotta respin. We're not getting shit from this. You gotta give us Oh god.
Jake Browning, bro.
Did
the
we use our
freaking
last respin and try to get
Washington
Baker?
quarterback?
Or do we take like C legs maybe? He won't run, but we could hope that he could.
He's gonna be a statue. Yeah, he's gonna be a statue.
It's dropped to 75. Oh my god.
Riley Leonard, bro. This is the
This is not happening.
worst one of all time.
This is gonna be a backup
Yo,
quarterback.
I kind of want to see this one through to see how bad it is. Will Howard, bro.
He's gonna have a mediocre arm, bro.
Yep.
This guy's gonna be he's a backup. This is a journeyman.
Jaden, please. Oh my god.
Marcus Mariota. The best
Yo,
thing here is his processing.
but save the processing. Save it. Save the processing
He's
and
gonna be
save the
throwing picks either way, bro. If we give him C+ accuracy.
I know. No, I'm saying save the processing and save the accuracy. We're gonna have to sacrifice the pocket presence. Or do you want to use a respin now? Oh.
I already chose the pocket presence.
It's all right.
Bro. Oh God! Oh God! Oh my God!
And,
Yo,
and
we're
I would
building shitter. We're building shitter.
take the vision, I guess.
Oh, this is ass.
Take the vision, I guess.
This is ass, bro.
Philly.
10
Oh, what the hell? Yeah, we got to.
Yo, this is a backup quarterback. How does Stetson
Yo,
Bennett-
use the no, use the respin. What are you doing?
Bro, what's up? You think he was gonna go from a 74 to an 85 or something?
Yeah, but we had Matt Stafford was the other option.
Bro, what do you think was gonna happen?
It doesn't matter. Just use the respin. We had a free respin.
Listen. I'm interested to see how an ass QB works in the simulation. Do they?
In Miami.
This guy's actually gonna start. I take everything back. He might actually start, bro. He might actually start.
Oh my God, they're winning more games than I thought they would.
Me too. Yo, he threw 18 interceptions.
Yo, holy moly.
Oh my God.
16
guy
to
is
18,
ass.
bro. Did we get it? Did we get
No, of course not. CJ Stroud.
it?
What? What's going on? All right. We got to build another one. That was just ass. That was ass incarnate.
Yo,
That's-
did you know? Did you see Dylan Gabriel? Did you see Dylan Gabriel's picture?
No, I didn't.
They trolled him. They put him low. They put him low on the picture. They put his picture low.
Oh, they did that with Kyler, I remember.
Yeah, they did that with Kyler too. Oh
Okay,
my
okay.
God.
We got
Penix.
some physicals there. We got some physicals, and that's really
We
the only thing
could
I'm
we
looking
could
at.
take the. I mean, arm wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to take. I mean, there's no reason. I mean, he's the best quarterback to get. There's no. I mean, nobody has a better arm on the.
We can take his build or legs.
You want to save the arm?
Yeah, I want to take his build, I think.
Okay, good. Yeah, what is he, like 6'2" or something like that?
Mm-hmm. All right, we can
Oh
respin
my
here for
God.
Josh.
Yeah. Josh Allen.
All right.
Do it
I'm
again,
gonna
do it
use
again, do it
I'm
again, do it
gonna
again.
use it. Oh my
Oh my God! The
No,
wrong Allen
no,
again.
No.
Yeah. No. Joey
Oh,
B.
yo.
Oh my God. You gotta
Yo,
get the
yo,
accuracy.
They
You gotta
gave
get
us
the-
back our respins, but kept Michael Penix build, bro. Holy shit.
Wait, what the hell's going on?
I don't care. Yo, either processing
Okay.
or accuracy. Which one? They're
Oh
both
my
S.
God. Okay, didn't we go? Weren't we left with 2 S options before or no?
No.
What did we? Actually, let's do accuracy. Like we won't miss. Like let's see what our processing ends up being, but we won't miss.
Well, you can respin and try and get Caleb.
Yo, they gave Case Keenum an F playmaking.
And F
Didn't
leg,
he?
bro.
Wasn't he the one with the for Minnesota Miracle?
Yeah,
Then
but that was not
disrespect.
anything with him, bro.
Disrespect. No, he
That
just
was
he was
all
about to get
Diggs.
sacked. He had to throw it to Diggs in pressure, under pressure.
All right, Caleb. There we go. You gotta take the
Caleb.
playmaking, A+.
Yes.
Or A+ arm.
No. I would say the playmaking.
All right, we're out of our respins. I don't think the cheat is gonna work again.
Matt. Oh, Ty Simpson, bro. He's actually been cooking. I leadership.
Yeah, he's gonna be an asshole, bro.
He's gonna be Jay Cutler. Who the hell is this guy? He's like a Greek god or something.
Oh my God, we gotta go with his legs. Statue, but it is
Yep.
what it is. Dropped him to 89, bro. Come on. I mean, I guess. I'll go with the pocket
Mac
presence.
Jones. Who? Mac
I'll go with
Jones.
the pocket presence, yeah.
Oh my gosh. I remember when he was the truth.
We got Joe Burrow and Caleb Williams, and everything went downhill since, bro. Oh my God. Yo. Yeah. Vision or processing, bro? Which one?
Vision.
Tennessee? Alright, bro. Yeah, he's literally a solid starter. That's it. That's the perfect description. He's just solid. And he should not be starting over Jordan Love, but he is in this simulation. Ooh. Hey, well, he didn't throw interceptions, KB. That's what I can say.
21-9, 4,000 yards passing.
But the Packers missed the playoffs.
What was our overall?
81.
Hmm. Josh Allen.
We have yet to build a good QB on regular. All right, give us Caleb.
Oh my God. It's not in the cards, bro. It's not in the
Chat,
cards.
I'm sorry. I know I'm cheating, but I can't do this. Are we dead ass?
Oh my God.
Are we dead? Are we dead ass? I'm gonna take the leadership, bro. Fuck it. Give me Dak. Okay. He has his best thing is his processing, A plus. Or do you want to go A minus pocket presence? Maybe. What are you thinking?
Processing is good, man. Yeah, I would say
I'll
the
go.
processing.
Who the fuck is this?
Carter
Yo,
Bradley.
Yo, I'm sorry, bro. T-Law, come on, man. Nick Mullins, cool. I'll take your build. I don't know. Build, right? Or legs? Just
Yeah,
say fuck it on the legs.
Yeah.
Just be a statue.
Yeah, because build might affect him because he's short. If he's shorter.
Okay, we got blessed. We got absolutely blessed. We'll take the accuracy.
Yep.
Drake, we got blessed again.
Drake
Where we
May.
going?
Drake Money May.
A arm, A minus vision, A minus pocket presence.
When we always sacrifice vision, is it? Because like, what's the difference between processing and vision? Like, I don't know.
You want to go vision then? Is that
What
you're
do you
saying?
think? What do you want?
It's between pocket presence and vision for me. Like, even though they're less than the arm, I think both of these are more important than the physical.
Yeah, me too.
So,
Let's do the pocket presence, I guess.
oh my god. Well, at least we got the best one. Oh wow, that's actually not bad at all. What are you thinking? A minus playmaking, A minus arm. Yeah,
Playmaking.
I don't mind the playmaking, honestly.
Yeah, playmaking.
We'll take the arm. Okay. Build is the best thing here. Yo, we were just talking about sacrificing vision, bro. What if vision sells us right here? It's the last thing to get. Carson wants vision. Yo, KB, we were just talking about it, bro. We're a 90. What does a C plus vision take us to?
Let's see. 88,
88, not bad.
I was gonna say 87, but
All right, we're going to be on the Packers again. All right, let's see. Wow. What a tale of two halves, bro. Holy shit.
yo, we weren't. I feel like we weren't that much better than when we had
Than the other
freaking
one.
81 overall.
Yo, look at those two halves, though, yo. 9-0 in one half.
Just completely crumbled.
And then, yeah, it just fell apart. No way. Okay.
We won.
On to the divisional where we're playing. The Niners are the kryptonite, but we'll see. Yeah, the Niners are the kryptonite, I guess.
Oh my god.
There's no way these are MVP stats either. Like, these are just they're all right. They're like Pro Bowl, like they said.
Yeah. Okay.
All
Josh
right.
Allen.
Well, chat, we couldn't do it. We couldn't do it with a QB, but we did it with an all-time running back, and we did it with an all-time QB too. You know, for the Cowboys, and we built the GOAT running back.
Yep.
That's gonna be it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And KB said it earlier; it was the best stream we've had in the year 2026. I want to thank everybody for tuning in on Twitter and on YouTube. Everybody for being involved in the chat and comment. We hope to see you next week. After another preseason Giants game and just 1 week closer to the regular season. At this point, I'm with everybody. Just get it here already, man. KB, last thoughts before we sign off.
None really, man. I'm excited about what the Giants are doing. I'm excited that they're making moves and moving on from talent that probably wasn't going to benefit us in the long run. Just get some picks out of it. It looks like they are really developing their guys that they have now. That they're confident enough to move on from guys that we didn't want to depend on. So I'm excited about Friday is the last preseason game. Then we got the season, baby.
Yes, sir. Shout out Dylan Bosch in the chat. I see you. Thank you for being a big fan. And once again, shout out to everybody that was involved in the chat. One game closer. One game closer to either shocking the world on opening prime time or getting our asses whooped for I don't know how many times in the past, like 5-6 years. We'll see, though. And then off a positive note. That's for now. We out. Peace.